Hello, this is Brio of Brio Productions,
And this is Juan.
and we're going to be watching Crossing Bound and giving you our commentary on it.
That's right.
Now, Crossing Bound originally was a video I was going to make for Tina. It was actually Chris in the movie
Mm.
as a gift, and I wasn't really thinking too much on what I was going to be doing for it. So we're getting ready to play it here for you, and we'll just give you our input on it. All right, Juan, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, and go. So, here we have my first ever Brio Productions logo.
Just like in your first video, Brio of Dundalk.
That's right. And it basically starts out with just crossing down there, kind of emulating what the game is like. And you'll basically see this overly sized text box here that's taking up half the screen.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's taking up like lower right of the screen already. Almost half of it, I guess.
Yeah, see. Yeah, in Crossing Bound 2, I fixed that. And here we are in the spooky hallway, and it's very low quality, but that's just because I've recorded over and over in Pinnacle probably about 15 times, which I shouldn't have done that.
Even though it is in low quality, to me, it's still pretty awesome.
It is still pretty awesome. It's not like it's blurry or pixelated, but you know.
Sure, it ended too quickly, but still, too freaking awesome.
Yes, a very good foundation for the Crossing Bound series.
Yep.
So here we are at the end of the hallway with the big text box, and enter the MBU and MBU2.
That's right. That's right. The sharp teeth guy and Sir beats you a lot with the bad guy. Yeah, whatever.
So we go into battle, and you can tell in the background I didn't use the drop effect, so you just see the background going up and down with these squiggly versions of what I put.
Why is MBU the first remind me of the Team Fortress 2 Scout? I mean, he's like the robotic version of that guy.
You know what? He actually is. It kind of looks like that.
I mean, you see, he's sort of like the TF2 Scout with that bat holding him. I mean, he sort of looks like Scout when he's holding that bat. I mean, he's like a robotic version of him. I mean, he does run fast, right? If he does, then that must mean he is the robotic version of you and Scout. Here's Orlando.
Yeah, now Orlando, when I was working on Crossing Bound, said, oh my god, I want to be in this movie too. So he was kind of a last-minute thing, which I'm glad, because I didn't know how to end the first Crossing Bound. I didn't know what I was going to do. So our attacks don't work on Orlando at all.
Oh, it was my line? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, none of the attacks worked on them. It reflects attacks like the Devil's Machine Guy Gas. Nothing works. It doesn't even hurt him once.
So he uses his Orion on us and basically destroys the whole universe.
Yep. Destroys Brio over here, destroys Tina, destroys the whole universe.
And then it gets us right back to the game over screen.
Yep.
Now the game over screen, it looks exactly like the Earthbound game over screen.
But it's not exactly like the game over screen because from Earthbound because well the names are above the characters this time, not below them. So just saying that not to make you guys confused about that.
Yeah, the names are supposed to be below, not over top, and I have them over top. So just don't confuse the names on that part. That's just the way I do the credits. And that's basically Crossing Bound right there. Short, sweet, and to the point. Now, at the time, I wasn't going to do any other movies on Crossing Bound, but Juan insisted I actually continued on to do Crossing Bound 2. So Juan actually helped keep the story going.
That's right. If I didn't join YouTube and help out Brio over here, then Crossing Bound 2 wouldn't exist here in the first place.
So, yeah, that's basically Crossing Bound right there in a nutshell. Well, not in a nutshell, but just with our commentary. So, Juan, what would you give this your grand rating, your Juan rating on this?
My rating for Crossing Bound, the first? Let's see. 1 to 10, right?
That's right.
I'd probably give it a 9 for being a little bit too short. Yeah, I mean, it ended too quickly. 2 battles, and one of them ended a bit too quickly.
Okay, yeah.
Especially the game over screen.
Okay, well, I'll give you that for the battle. I mean, for the whole thing being pretty quick and short. The 9's pretty good, but you gotta admit, it's still pretty awesome.
I forgot to say that. It is pretty awesome.
Well, there you have it, folks. I'm Brio of Brio Productions.
And I'm Juan of Paper One Productions.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in Crossing Bound 2's commentary.
That's right, we'll see you later. Adios, mi amigos.
Goodbye.